Okay, one of my first memories is that when we moved to Yazoo City, Mississippi, from Rouville, uh, I drove up to my house and I saw the neighborhood kid about my size and age. I said, "Yeah, sissy's got a haircut." So apparently they were considered pretty sissy to have a haircut. And at that time, this had been around 1933 probably.
How old?
I was about 4 years old at the time. Later on, we became very close friends and played together just about every day until one Christmas, I guess he got a cowboy suit and I got a pair of coveralls, or vice versa, I've forgotten which now, but each of us just had 2 sets of clothes, and we'd wash one day and change clothes the next day and then wear the other outfit. And we started having a fight, and if I had on my cowboy suit or he had on the cowboy suit, whoever had the cowboy suit would win, and whoever had the coveralls would win. But one day we got cross-threaded, and one of us didn't change suits. So we fought all day long. And finally, at the end of the day, we called it a draw. We never did fight anymore after that. When I was in the first grade, my brother was in the 6th grade, and I was in the 1st grade.
Which brother's that?
That was Joe. He was the second older. He was number 3 of the boys. There were 4 boys in the family, and I was number 4, and he was number 3. Joe was 5 years older than I was, and was in the 6th grade when I was in the 1st grade. But he played football at recess, and I wanted to play too. But they told me I couldn't play football with him unless I had a fight and won. And so I made it a point to, as soon as recess was starting, I was out the door, grabbed the first grader I could find, punch him in the nose. Typically they would tune up crying, and then I could take off to the football field. And they called me Little Vic, and I had to win in order to get to play. But I did that, and I worked my way all the way through the entire 1st grade. And as soon as recess came, they would all head off in different directions as fast as they could. Eventually, I worked my way all through the 1st grade, and I started on the 2nd grade. And I'd worked up a way to get to the principal's son, and he was bringing an apple to the teacher. I took his apple away from him, and punched him, and then went on off to play football. Well, one of my classmates, Robert Ford, told on me, and my teacher gave me a spanking. So I looked up Robert Ford the next break, and I whipped him too. But I'm surprised, that I was able to get away with it. But nowadays they throw you out of school after just one fight. But anyway, that was a different era, and the fight really didn't create any hard feelings, and we'd be best of friends the next day, even if you did have a fight.
Good.